In a modern laboratory filled with glowing data screens and ancient books, Mr. IF is deeply immersed in reading about the Great Pyramid of Giza, a marvel that has astonished humanity for thousands of years. His eyes light up as a 3D model of the pyramid appears on the screen. The measurements are precise to the very centimeter, igniting his curiosity even more. He removes his glasses, wipes them gently, then puts them back on. Before him is an old photograph of Giza, a thoughtful gaze. Where does the true secret lie? The scene opens to a vast desert. Under the blazing sun, the Great Pyramid of Giza stands timeless and proud. Mr. If steps forward, standing before humanity's greatest monument. He opens his notebook, comparing theory with reality, then smiles. It's time to see the truth with his own eyes. Placing his hand on a massive limestone block, he feels the strength within it, the surface worn by millennia, yet its power untouched. His handheld scanner beeps. The readings are astonishing. The stone's durability surpasses modern standards. He walks along the pyramid's edges, marveling at the perfect alignment, as if carved with laser precision. He tries to slip a sheet of paper between two stones, but it won't fit. The blocks are joined with impossible accuracy. Looking from the mighty peak down to the solid base, he sketches measurements quickly. Every detail draws him deeper into fascination. But the surface is not enough. The beam of his flashlight reflects in his eyes. It's time to go inside, where the darkness hides the answers. He steps carefully into a narrow passageway. The beam of his light dances across ancient stones. Every step feels like walking through time itself. Symbols and carvings cover the walls. Gods, rituals, and great works, telling stories whispered from the past. He stops at a fork in the tunnel. Using his ancient map, he chooses the narrower path, the one few have ever dared to take. On the ceiling, he spots a strange feature, a force distribution system so advanced that even modern engineers struggle to replicate it. The deeper he goes, the steeper the passage becomes. The air grows heavier, but his curiosity pushes him forward. A gigantic stone stands before him. He places his hand upon it, wondering, how did the ancients ever move such weight? In his mind, he sees thousands of Egyptian workers pulling ropes and sledges under the burning sun. A vision of human endurance. He enters a larger chamber. The walls are covered in carvings depicting construction in astonishing detail. Primitive tools, yet perfect precision. His flashlight glides over a stone cut.
Incredible.
The edge is so smooth it seems machine-made.
No gaps or ridges.
Mr. If sits down, opens his notebook, comparing modern theories to the undeniable evidence before his eyes. A small error in his earlier calculations emerges. The pyramid structure is far more complex than he ever imagined. He spots a faint gap behind a massive slab, a hidden passage unrecorded by history. He decides to enter. Crawling through the narrow opening, he rises in a silent chamber, the flashlight beam flickering like restless spirits on the stone walls. The stones here are arranged differently, forming a balanced system that strengthens the entire pyramid's stability. He activates the scanner. The data reveals extraordinary strength. This room could bear unimaginable weight. A strange sound echoes from deep within the pyramid. Mr. IF freezes, eyes wide, listening intently. A corridor ahead is blocked by fallen rocks. He tries to move them. Impossible. This passage has been sealed for millennia. He inspects the stones one by one, searching for cracks or gaps, but silence answers him. The air grows thick. He realizes he's deep inside the pyramid's core, surrounded by millions of tons of stone, pressing from all sides. Suddenly, his flashlight flickers, then goes out. Darkness swallows everything. The silence is overwhelming. He leans against the wall, trying to steady his breath. In the black void, only the rhythm of his heartbeat remains. Closing his eyes, he recalls every bit of structural knowledge he's learned. If there's no light, only logic can lead him out. A faint vibration passes through the stones above. He recognizes it, part of the pyramid's anti-collapse design. He's not lost yet. He picks up a small rock, taps the wall, listening carefully. The sound is hollow. There's an empty space behind it. Gathering all his strength, he pushes the slab. It slowly shifts, revealing a narrow gap. A way out. He crawls through the passage, light shimmering faintly ahead. Hope returns to his weary eyes. Emerging from the pyramid, he breathes in the hot desert air. The sunlight warms his sweat-covered face, radiant with triumph. From the high plateau, he gazes over Giza. Everything is perfect. The alignment, the positioning, the balance, as if guided by a higher intelligence. He opens his notebook, reviewing his notes. Every doubt, every question, now answered. The pyramid is an architectural machine of perfection. Mr. IF smiles, his eyes gleaming with admiration. He knows he has just touched the peak of ancient human genius. The camera pans slowly across the majestic pyramid of Giza, an eternal symbol of human strength, faith, and limitless creativity. He descends slowly, his long shadow stretching over the golden sand. The sunset paints the desert in a serene glow. He turns back one last time. The pyramid is no longer a mystery, but a reminder that humanity can achieve the impossible. Mr. If continues his journey, notebook in hand, carrying faith and curiosity, for every mystery solved brings humanity one step closer to understanding itself.